Hey there friends, Martin from Matthews Studio Equipment here to talk about the Cinereflect Lighting System's C-100 kit. This kit contains the largest reflectors offered by the Lightbridge, which are 100 centimeters by 100 centimeters, so around 40 inches by 40 inches. And let's talk about what is in the kit. You're gonna get 2 double-sided frames, 4 different levels of diffused precision reflectors. You're gonna get 2 mounting yokes, 4 protective speed pads, and a cleaning kit. Let's get into what all this means. Double-sided frames. These guys right back here. As the name implies, they have 2 sides to them. So on one frame, you're gonna get color code black, which is diffusion number 1. That's gonna be your least diffused, most powerful reflector. On the back side of that same board, you're gonna have diffusion number 2, which is color code blue. A little bit softer, but still very punchy. On your other frame, you're gonna have color code violet, diffusion number 3. It's gonna be much softer than these other 2, but still have some direction and a little bit of push to it. On the back side of that frame, you're gonna have color code white, which is your diffusion number 4. It's gonna be the softest of all reflectors in the set, and now you know which reflectors are on which frames. Let's talk about the frame's features. You'll notice right away that the corners of the frames are rounded. Although it looks really cool, it's also a really important safety design. When people are making their way around a set that's dark and they're trying to move quickly, you don't want anybody banging their head on a sharp corner. So these have intentionally been rounded to be able to make them safer when you're in that type of cramped, dark workspace. Each corner of the frame features a plastic protective bumper. That way, when you're resting the reflector on the ground, moving it around, banging into set pieces, architecture, whatever it is, guess what? The easily replaceable bumper is gonna take the hit and not the frame itself. The corner of each frame is gonna feature a through hole. So you're gonna have 4 places where you can attach a safety when the frame is rigged up high. You can also attach a line to a top hole and another line to a bottom hole when the frame is rigged up high so that you can control and adjust the tilt of the board from the ground. That's another really smart way to use this feature. The C-100 kit is gonna come with 2 mounting yokes so that you can mount both of your double-sided frames. They're gonna have the same rounded corners as the frames do for safety. It's made out of a wonderful round stock that's easy to add clamps to when you're rigging or trying to lock the frames off, and they have an 1 1/8" junior pin so they'll mount into any standard junior receiver. One of the coolest parts of the yokes is their friction lock system. Once you dial in the friction that you want to lock the board off with the really cool ratcheting levers, it's gonna maintain that same friction as you tilt the board up and down. The friction lock system tilts with the board so it maintains that same amount of resistance and keeps the board safely rigged. You're gonna get 4 speed pads with each of the C-100 kits. These speed pads are made to protect each side of your double-sided frame so that the reflectors don't get scratched and damaged. They are easily mountable and easily removable using hook and hook fasteners that are found on each corner of your frame. You will feel it click when you put it on there, and you will feel it unclick when you are removing the speed pads. Use them. They're going to keep your investment safe. The C-100 kit is going to come with this wonderful cleaning pouch, which is really important because you always want to clean your reflectors at the end of the working day. The pouch itself is made really well out of a very durable material. It has a great fastener on the front, as well as a carabiner, a D-ring, and a looped piece of webbing on the back, so you can attach this to any cart, to a belt, or anywhere it's going to be convenient to be able to clean your reflectors at the end of each day. Inside of the pouch, you're going to have a pump bottle that you'll want to fill with isopropyl alcohol. There's a microfiber cloth so you can wipe down all of your reflector surfaces, and there is a C-sponge. This sponge is used to get off any grime that's being a little bit more stubborn, and you need to put a little bit of even pressure on to be able to get your reflector as clean as possible. So there you have it, the Cinereflect Lighting System C-100 kit. Available now at crls.msegrip.com, or you can ask your local Matthews dealer.